back to my channel. Thank you for joining me for another video today. So today's video, we're going to be creating this look right here that you see on my face. Ignore my frizzy hair, y'all. But we're going to be trying some new products today. So I'm not going to hold you guys long because I know you're here for the beats. So we're going to stop chatting and we're going to get right into the video. Wait. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to click the bell. Don't forget to give this video a like and don't forget to share it with your homies. Alright friend, let's go ahead and get into the beats. Guys, as you can see, I've already started on one eye, so we're going to catch this eye up over here. I'm going to prep my eyelids with my ColourPop No Filter Concealer. And just in case you're wondering, I'm using the shade Medium 30. It's a really light shade. And I'm just going to put that on, pat it in with a brush, and then blend it out with a damp Real Technique sponge. I'm just going to take a little bit of translucent powder and I'm going to set from my brow bone to pretty much just the crease of my lids and not really putting too much on my eyelid. We're going to be using the Morphe 39A palette. It looks like this, just in case you haven't seen it. And it comes with one of those sleeves that have all the eyeshadow names on it. I'm not here for it, so I don't use it. I'm going to be going in with this middle shade right here as my transition shade. And then for my crease color, I'm going to be using this light green right here. So I'm going to use a fluffy brush and I'm just going to build that color into my crease. Next, I'm going to go ahead and put that light green shade in my crease right on top of that transition shade. There's another matte green in here, this one right here. I'm going to start off with the fluffy brush and then I'm going to use a flat shader brush just to build the intensity of the color. So I'm going to start by using the same brush and I'm going to put this first on the outer and inner corners because we're making that halo. And we're going to blend it in just to kind of start our gradient effect going. And then we're going to drag what's left of the brush into the crease. And now that we've kind of laid that color down, I'm going to go in with a flat shader brush. And I'm going to pack it on the inner and outer. And I'm going to mix it in with a little bit of black just to intensify the color, because this particular shade is not as dark as the other shade, so there's not that big of a difference. However, you can see there is a little bit more depth in this color than the first, but it's not as dark as I wanted. So to fix that, we're just going to mix in a little bit of black with it, a little bit at a time. As you guys can see, I'm building it up pretty slowly. I'm going back and forth in the palette with the green and the black, building it up until it's the color I want. And then I'm going to just work it into the crease, directly into the crease. And then I'm going to go back with my fluffy brush and I'm going to blend. Now I'm going to go back with my transition shade and I'm going to blend out around these edges here just to soften it. So this is what we're looking like. So now let's go ahead and carve out that center. I'm going to be using the Essence I Heart Stage Eyeshadow Primer. I guess. And I'm going to be using a black concealer brush, and I'm just going to carve out a space for me to put my center colors. Use a flat shader brush, and I'm going to go into this shimmery green shade right here, and I'm going to put that only in the middle of that area that I carved out. So I'm not going to fill up the whole area, just the center. So I'm just going to press it in the center. As you can see, I haven't taken up the entire space, and I'm going to work that all the way up to the end of where I put that eyeshadow base. Now to fill in the other sides of the halo, I'm going to use that light green eyeshadow that we use on our crease, and I'm going to put it on both sides. I'm just going to pack it in on both sides like so. Don't worry if it looks a little funny at first, because we're going to fix it, sis. Don't worry. Now this alone is pretty, but it was a little too dark for me. So to lighten up the center of my lids, I'm going to pull out one of my old eyeshadow stacks. These are mineral eyeshadows from a company called Bella Terra Mineral Cosmetics. I don't know if this brand is even still around anymore, but there's this really pretty peachy gold shimmery shade. Let's see if I can get it in the camera. Here it is. I don't want to waste it. But it looks peach in the container, but when you put it on, it has a really pretty gold shift to it. So I'm going to use a tiny brush, and I'm going to put some on my brush. And then I'm going to spray it with some of my Mario Badescu spray. You can use whatever setting spray that you have to wet the brush. And I'm just going to put that in the center of that green eyeshadow. So I'm going to put on my foundation, put on some eyeliner, wing eyeliner, some lashes, and then I'll be back to finish off the look. Alright guys, I'm back. So I have my foundation on, and today I use the NARS, what is this foundation? It has a long name. Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. It looks like this. I'm sure you've seen it before if you are a makeup enthusiast or a foundation junkie like me. If you're interested in a full review and wear test of this foundation, I'll link it in the cards above. I did do a foundation frenzy on this video, so check it out if you're interested. I also went ahead and put on some lashes. These lashes are new to me as well. I used the Pure Pro Eyelashes. This is a 3D cruelty-free luxe lashes in the style Diva. I really like these lashes. They're really flirty, lightweight, and they were really easy to put on. The packaging looks like this. And again, this came in a boxy charm. So I have some new contour and highlight products to use. I'm going to go ahead and put on my concealer under my eyes. I'm going to use ColourPop No Filter, not foundation, the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Golden 40. Okay, to set the concealer real quick before she starts creasing and filling in my fine lines, I am going to be using a new product. It's new, but not really. Well, it's new to me. This is the Sacha Buttercup Light Powder. I've been using the Sacha Buttercup powder for years. I never knew that there was a light version, so I have the regular one right here and the light one right here. If you guys would like for me to do a comparison video of the shades and everything, let me know, and I'll do a demo for you showing you the variations in the two, like what's the difference between the two. But clearly this one is called Buttercup Light. So this one is a tad bit lighter yellow shade than the original Buttercup powder. I did receive this free from Octoly to share with you guys on my channel to kind of demo and let you guys see what it looks like in comparison to the other one. So I'm going to use this to go ahead and set my under eyes. We're going to see if we like this one. Let's see what she's talking about. Oh, here's the color. See if my camera will focus. Okay, that's what it looks like. So it's a banana powder. It's just a lighter version of the original. And I'm going to use a brush. If I can find my brush. Where is my brush? Okay, here we go. So I want to use a brush to set, but I don't bake because I have dry skin. So if you are finding that your under eyes are cakey whenever you bake under your eyes, after you apply your concealer, it may be because your eyes, under your eyes is dry. So to keep that from happening, try setting your under eye with a really nice dense brush and sweeping it off. The next new product that we're going to use is this little contour stick right here from Wet n Wild. This is the Mega Pro makeup stick. I have this one in the shade Where's Walnut. So I'm going to use this to cream contour my face. I've never used it before. I've swatched it. So let's see how she works. Okay. I like the shade. It's a really nice shade for my complexion. So if you are my complexion, you might actually like this. Now if you are darker than me, this is the darkest shade, by the way. You know what, I'm not even gonna contour my forehead because you can't see it, but we're gonna hit this jawline. Okay, let's blend her out and see what it looks like. Hey guys, what do you think? Have any of you tried that Wet n Wild contour stick? I really think it's nice and it's a good price. I think it was only like $4.99, if that much. So yeah, I like that one. Okay, so I was sent this product by the company called Guize Face FX. Here we are. The packaging is really nice. This is a highlighting and contour palette. When you open it up, the little insert just fell out. It looks like this. I have mine in the shade Twilight. And this is ideal for medium to dark skin. It comes with 4 colors. It has 3 matte shades and 1 shimmer shade. And it comes with a mirror, as you can see. Let's see, it comes with a light shade, which you can use to set your under eye, your highlighted areas. It comes with a bronzer, which is nice and warm, so hopefully this works to my liking. And then a contour shade, and then they have a shimmery highlighting shade. So we're going to try this whole palette out, everything except for this shade right here, because I tried the Sacha Buttercup powder instead. So let me get my bronzing brush. We're going to go to the bronzing shade first. So let's see how this works. It is really warm, so let's see if it works on my complexion. It's really soft. I have swatched them, I just have not used them yet. So let's see how she works, y'all. I'm setting this powder contour. Ooh, ooh, y'all. First of all, she's pigmented. She's real pigmented. Let's see. That's pretty. But she is, y'all see that? Like, I literally barely tapped into this product, and y'all, she is pigmented, honey. I'm gonna tell you right now, a little bit of this goes a long way. If you're interested in trying this product out, I will have information for this product in the description box below. Now I'm gonna go into, do I want to change brushes? No, I'm gonna use the same brush. I'm just gonna use the edge of the brush. I'm gonna like tap into the darker color ever so lightly to see if I can. Y'all, that is pigmented. Can y'all see that? My deep complexion sisters, y'all are gonna really like this. So I'm just gonna pinch my brush. Yeah, you gotta go in with a very light hand with this, because this stuff is pigmented, it's extremely soft, and a little bit goes a long way. Y'all see that? That is, I love it. So I'm going to try to use this shade right here, the highlight shade. I'm going to go under my contour where I kind of got a little messy with those deeper shades. And I'm going to kind of see if I can use it to clean up my contour. Alright, so we have that. Don't worry, we're not going to leave it like this. I'm going to go into my Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Powder in the shade Medium Translucent. And I just spilled it everywhere. So I'm going to use that on a fluffy powder brush, and I'm going to go over my entire face. Lastly, in this palette, we're going to go in and we're going to use this highlighter shade, and we're going to see what she does. So using a Real Techniques brush, same brush I always use, and let's see. Can y'all see that? Curl. Wow, that is pretty. This actually surprised me. I didn't expect this by the way it looked in the pan, but y'all, this is pretty. This is really pretty. This gives you a nice glow, and it's buildable, so you can get that like blinding highlight if you want it. I'm gonna put some of that under my brow bone, honey. This can give you a blinding highlight if you want it, or you can keep it really subtle. Okay, I see you, Guize Face FX. And these powders are super duper soft, y'all. Super. Do y'all see that? Like, look at that. Okay. Okay, so to finish off the look, and the very last new thing I'm trying is something I've been having in my collection for a while. This is the Ellery and ColourPop collaboration Lippy in the shade Netta. It's a really pretty nude color, and I think it's a gloss. Yes, it's a gloss. So I'm going to line my lips with my favorite lip liner by Jordana called Coco Loco. I'm just going to pat some of that lip balm off my lips. Let's line these lips. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. I low-key didn't even need a lip liner for this, honey. This is super pretty. Oh, I love it. This is one of those lip glosses that go with everything. This is one of those keep in your purses lip gloss. Yes. So this is the final look. What do you guys think? Well guys, that wraps up my first impressions video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think that's it. Please let me know if you guys have any requests for videos. I will be more than happy to get those out for you. I definitely appreciate you guys stopping by and joining me for another video, and I hope to see you here on my channel soon. Remember, you are perfectly imperfect. Love all of you because God does, and so do I. I'll see you guys in my next video, and until then, be very blessed.